Hello viewers. Building a house foundation is crucial to the stability and safety of your home. Avoiding common mistakes can save you time and money. This is constructionwizardtv. In this video, we are looking at 5 tips to help you build a proper foundation for your house. Stay tuned. So the first thing we are going to look at is understanding the soil. So in Ghana, a lot of the soil has salt content in them. A lot of the soil also has clay. And so when you start building, you need to have an idea of the soil you are putting up your building on. Of course, maybe it's a residential home, so you wouldn't want to invest money into doing a proper soil testing. That is fine. But then you need to ask people around the type of soil you are dealing with, so that your design can also mitigate against the failures in the soil. It is very important that you take note of this. Know the soil, have a prior knowledge of the soil, so that your design will inculcate or mitigate any failures of the soil into the design. The second, have to do proper planning and design. Skipping professional help is dangerous to your building. So seek the services of an architect, a civil engineer, quantity surveyor to help you come out with your plans, your designs, and your estimate. Don't just ignore them. Seek for them. They are going to advise you professionally, and this advice will help you put up a strong and a safety home for yourself. The third point is materials and construction practice. Stop using substandard materials or material that have not been specified. So in your designs, you are asked to use maybe 12 mm iron rod for a certain kind of work, for an activity. Don't go and buy 11.5. You are asked to use 16 mm for your columns. Don't go and buy 14 mm. Make sure that you are sticking to the specification and the instructions in your design, so that you can have a safe home. Don't just use substandard material. If it's cement that we are buying, make sure you are getting the required quantity. Make sure your blocks are strong enough. You are not using any inferior blocks, any substandard material. Please avoid them. The fourth point is execution and supervision. Oftentimes, people think that, oh, I have the money, I have my materials, I can pay labor. Just go and do the work. Please make sure that whoever is supervising your work or leading your project for you has the required knowledge, the required skills to be able to do a good job for you. Don't just allow for anything on your project site. It might go a long way to affect you. You will move into your house and your foundation will start giving you problems. Either your building will sink, there will be cracks in your foundation, there will be a whole lot of problems. I mean, there are times people have asked you to go and examine his or her house for him, and then you go and you see a lot of problems in the foundation. The foundation is the one that carries the entire structure. So get it right the first time. Make sure that you are not doing anything that will jeopardize the safety of your children, your family members. And so make sure that you get the right person to supervise for you. It is very, very, very important. It is very important. The fourth point is execution and supervision. Don't skip this. If you have money to pay for labor, if you have money to pay for material, please reserve some money to also pay for supervision. And not just paying for supervision, make sure that you have the right person. Don't depend on family members to supervise your house for you. Don't depend on friends to supervise your house for you. Even if he's a friend, make sure he has the knowledge. If he's a family member, make sure he has the knowledge to do a good job for you. Fifth point we are looking at is don't skip waterproofing. Don't skip waterproofing. And this is very important for me and for whoever is building a house. Mostly in Ghana, you see that we have dampness and rising damp issues. These are as a result of we skipping waterproofing. Make sure right from the foundation you do waterproofing. If it is DPM that you need to cover the entire floor before concrete is poured, make sure you are applying the DPM. If it is waterproofing material that you have to use, and all is subjected to the nature and the type of soil you are dealing with. If your soil has a lot of salt content and so rising damp will take place, whereby seeing dampness on your walls, make sure that you do treatment in the foundation. Don't skip waterproofing. And if you follow these 5 steps, you can build a safe foundation for yourself, for your family members, for whoever you are working with, and then your building will be safe. You will not have any issues with your foundation later affecting the entire building. In recap, the first point we talked about is understanding the soil. Understanding the soil. The second point is proper planning and design. Proper planning and design. The third point is materials and construction practice. That's why I said stop using substandard materials. Stop using substandard materials. It can jeopardize your building or the safety of your house. The fourth point is supervision and execution. Make sure that you pay someone to supervise your house for you. And then the fifth point is don't skip waterproofing. Don't skip waterproofing. If you want to live and enjoy your house, don't skip waterproofing. Thank you for watching this video. If you've not subscribed to the channel, this is constructionwizardtv. I will encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notifications so that each time we release video, you will get it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.